Welcome to Career Tip Tuesday. My name is Julius Foster. I'm the Director of Career Development here at Park University, located on Barnesville's campus. Today we have Taylor and Joey from Northwest Mutual joining us, and we're just basically going to have a dialogue about some things that they've seen, some advice that they have as far as hiring new employees, as far as how to succeed within Northwest Mutual. And hopefully we can give some insight to those looking to apply, whether you are a freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior, or you're an alumni or non-traditional student looking to make a change in career paths or career goals. So Taylor and Joey, welcome. Thank you guys for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Right, so just want to get off to the start of tell us a little bit about you guys and your roles, and then also tell us a little bit about where you're located in Northwest Mutual.
Yeah, so I'm Taylor Randol. I'm our Director of Campus Selection at our downtown Kansas City office. And
then I'm Joey Scott, so I'm our college director of our office, and Northwestern Mutual as a whole is a national company. We're located based out of downtown Kansas City, and I'm a financial advisor as well, so I'm working with clients as well as overseeing our entire program.
Thank you guys. And then tell us a little bit, what advice do you have for those interviewing or those new hires that are coming potentially at Northwest Mutual?
I think I can start with the interview process is my biggest advice. Just be yourself, show up, and don't be afraid to have your personality show through and shine a little bit. That's where you're gonna be able to find if you're a great culture values fit and things like that. So and I think don't be afraid to be yourself.
I think from my standpoint, if you're interviewing with somebody, it's someone who's likely in a leadership role and someone who's, at least with our company, has achieved a lot of success in the past. But I would also recognize they're normal people as well. And it could be that they've been there for a very long time, they've been there, done that, and for some people that may be intimidating. But I think Taylor's point, I think you go and say, hey, these are normal people, they've been amongst people before, and then give it your best shot.
That's great advice. And then another question that we get, a lot from some of our students is, how does one thrive within Northwest Mutual?
So I would say with us, so I've done various roles, wear a couple hats, and I would say the biggest determining factor of who's going to be successful or why is someone more successful than somebody else, I think the first thing is hard work. At the end of the day, you're going to get out what you put in. And I think the other thing too is don't try and reinvent the wheel. When I was brand new, I would ask all the legends in our organization, hey, what'd you do when you were in my shoes? What mistakes did you make? And I would steal all their ideas and just turn around and make it my own and try to get to where they were, but didn't.
For sure, showing up, have a great attitude, a lot of energy, excited to learn, a lot of things, some ambition and drive will take you as far as you want to go.
Gotcha. And then what's some of the roles or positions that you guys are currently looking to fill within Northwest?
Yeah, that's a great question. So our organization is pretty well always growing, even through COVID. We had a record year and market through. So we have internship opportunities. One internship is top 10 business internship in the United States, especially that are one in finance. We also have a PR and marketing style recruiting internship as well. And then as far as full-time careers go, someone like Joey, financial advisor, and then a few other really unique, kind of exciting full-time career opportunities as well in our offices here.
And then a lot of those careers are also posted on our Handshake website. So if students or alumni want to go see some of those careers posted, please get with Career Development and log into Handshake, and those opportunities from Northwest Mutual are posted on a regular basis as well.
Yeah.
Kind of wanted to say, are there remote, I know that since the whole COVID thing has been going on, are there remote and in-office opportunities?
I would say, yeah, from our standpoint, it's like the same reason why someone would go to the library and study. You're in a better environment to set yourself up for success.
Very good point.
So the same thing here, for us, it's like, hey, come to the office, be around the team, be around the culture. It's the most exciting. You're gonna have the most fun. You're gonna achieve the most success, learn the most. Not to say that we haven't done things remote. During COVID, we switched gears and we were remote for the first part of that for the first 2 months, and then as things started to open back up, the vaccine came about. We basically have been back in office. Now, if you're sick, you're not feeling good, they say, hey, stay home, work from home, or work elsewhere. But I would say probably 80-90% of the time they're going to be in office working, getting the full experience. But there will be some instances where they'll be working with.
Yeah. And I think the capabilities that we've learned through this or virtual has opened even more doors within our industry and opportunities, right? But I think if you're in the office, you're in the business environment, you're around the team, that's going to get a lot of development. We have very coaching, mentorship based, very team based culture in our office. So that's where you're really going to get the most out of it. Very hands-on experience, right?
Gotcha. Definitely makes sense. And then I think last but not least, when you guys are looking at a resume, what are some things that stands out to you that moves the process along for an individual? It's just as far as how the resume looks, or is it how it's built out? Is it the experience of the resume? Is it the capability of it being unique or different? What do you guys kind of look for, factors you kind of look for in that process?
Yeah, from my standpoint, I think less is more. And I think keep it simple too, and put your best foot forward. So if there's something about you that you're really good at or that stands out, I would put that at the top. I'll tell you, once you get out there and actually start having some real world experience, what you've done in the past is going to say a lot more about you than what your major GPA was. And even a matter of fact, being out of school for a few years, don't even ask what your GPA really is. So I think there's really no substitute to actually having some actual experience getting out there. And I think another thing too is being open-minded as well. A lot of things out there. You could be studying one thing, but be a part of an opportunity that's totally different. It's kind of like when you're a multi-sport athlete. You may have one sport you're really, really good at, but if you've got multiple sports that you play, well, it's going to help you, achieve more success more domain with this.
Right.
I think as far as resumes, I'm not going to get caught up on, if the font's great or whatever. It's just, I think a lot about, when you're in college, it's about getting involved, looking for someone who did a little bit of something, interested in doing something more than just themselves, right? Put themselves out there, just get involved, give people some leadership opportunities, really get yourself in situations where push yourself, challenge yourself, things like that. So even if it's not, professional experience, even if it's, you're a leader of an organization on campus or your sports team or something like that, that's still, a lot of personal and professional development comes with that. So don't be afraid to put those on your resume as well. What makes your past experiences unique, what makes you stand out.
Thank you guys so much for that. This is Career Tip Tuesday, and we again are here with Taylor and Joey from Northwestern Mutual, who's helped provide answers to many questions that all of our students at all of our campus locations would have and possibly think of. And so we want to thank them for joining us here at the Parkville campus. Always welcome to come back anytime, and that's a wrap for us. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.